What's happening, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Digging the Dead on Mirror Music. I'm Andrew. Um, Today I want to tell a little story before I start. Lots of times when I'm like cleaning up the house or cooking or doing whatever around the house, I'll turn on re-listen app and just pick a random show and listen to that while I'm going. And the other day, what popped up on my screen was the May 26, 73 show from San Francisco. And I was listening. It was a great show. I was just hanging out, whatever. And I saw pop up, like on the track list, a couple songs down, You Ain't Woman Enough. I was like, is that Loretta Lynn? Is that what that is? So I listened to the first a little bit of it. And I was like, oh, Donna sing Loretta Lynn. So we're going to do a Donna song today. It's not really her song, but a Donna sung song today, a cover that they did that I've never seen before on any other track listing. You guys can tell me how often they played it. I mean, I could look it up, but it's also fun for y'all to tell me. Of Donna singing Loretta Lynn's song, You Ain't Woman Enough to Be My Man. This is obviously a shorter one because it's one of the cowboy songs, except a cowboy song that isn't often played, or that I haven't seen anyway. So anyway, this is from San Francisco, May 26th, 1973. This is, I think, it's definitely a Matrix. I think it's Dave Osborne. Yeah, it's one that he did. Actually, it says on January 17th of this year. So let's see what we got. Got the little honky tonk piano. Gave her a quiet mic. They have the guitars split into two channels. There's Jerry and then Bobby. All right, Donna. So again, there's not much length to this. This is not really a jamming out song, though they did jam it out longer. That was 3 minutes long, and the real one is like 2 and a little tiny bit. So it is a little bit extended, but a few very brief notes. I can't remember the last time I heard Keith take an actual solo. I mean, I've heard him obviously do the point counterpoint with Jerry, and I've heard all those kind of things on a lot of the more recent ones that I've talked about on this channel, but I don't know that I've heard him like take an actual solo, like a honky tonk piano solo, like he just did there. That was pretty cool. The solo that I assume Jerry was the one who did the solo, the first guitar one. That was a very non-Nashville kind of sounding solo too. It, like a lot of the stuff he does, it kind of winks at the source material, right? But there was no like slide in it. There was no like super fast finger picking style sounding kind of stuff. So it was in the Nashville vein, but it wasn't exactly that. Just like all the other Grateful Dead soloing he does, particularly in most of their songs, it's taking a thing that we recognize, the blues, country, funk, whatever, kind of taking it and just tilting it a little bit. And so it's something not completely different, still recognizable, but something a little bit different too. I would also submit this as a piece of evidence that Donna can sing for real. Like I remember reading after learning that she caught a lot of shit from a lot of Deadheads for being out of pitch or out of tune or whatever. That she was a backup singer for the studios in Muscle Shoals. And you have to have serious chops to be able to do that, obviously. So I never really totally bought into the Donna sucks narrative. But here, this is a great example of what she was capable of. That it's not Janis, obviously, but it's certainly soulful, certainly on key. I mean, it sounds really, really good too. And finally, of course, shout out to the great Loretta Lynn, one of the great singer-songwriters in country music and any music history too. So, yeah, she's one of my favorites. Love her. If you haven't heard, I assume everybody within the sound of my voice has heard the original version of this song, but if you haven't, you should do that. This has been a very short episode of Digging the Dead on Mirror Music. This is Andrew signing off. I will see y'all later. Take care.